everyone.
Successfully started the stream.
Hi everyone. If you're new, my name is Allie. I am one half of the Dynamite Twins. We do outdoor agro here in New York City. We are gonna have a great day today. I am a little disappointed because there's not that many events here in New York City today specifically for Earth Day, because it technically is Earth Day. But there will be more on the weekend. So if you care about art, events, architecture, parades, and just twins hanging out, potentially this is your time to follow. But tomorrow I will also be live, I believe in the morning. I have to double check, but I want to say I'll be on at around 11. We have some really cool stuff happening that's kind of Earth Day adjacent. I will be live Friday, I should be live Saturday, and I'll be live Sunday again. And then we have some stuff planned for the Met Gala, but I'm not sure if that will be live or not. Hello everybody. Right now we are actually going to walk to not my favorite bagel place, but a good solid bagel place. The reason that we can't go to my favorite bagel place is that I don't believe that they do rainbow bagels, or they're always sold out of rainbow bagels. And there's another content creator called Yolkfather, or like Yolkfather, or like another Lexi, and she sent me some really awesome citrus stuff from Florida, so I'm gonna send her some New York stuff. I also saw that Fernanda asked if I was Allie or Lexi. Why don't we all guess? For those of you that didn't see the intro where I said who I was. Thank you, Cornhole. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Prime is free to you, but I still get money, so I really appreciate it. I will have to hi to Dino. I don't have that many with me today, but I will try to find them in my backpack, and then I will hide them around. Hi Anne, hi Decor, hi Consiana, hi Crypto. Lexi is at work, that's correct. I love how no one on TikTok even guessed. No one on TikTok guessed. Sorry bruh, Ronald, Georgie. I see some taps, which I appreciate, but no one wants to play the game of which twin is this? Because when you aren't live on TikTok every day, they forget you exist. I actually, when I was streaming like every other day on TikTok, but streaming like almost every day on another platform, it was so funny because when I got it, like, I literally took a 1-day break and I came on live and people were like, we haven't seen you in forever. I was like, bruh. But that's the way it goes. People have short attention spans, I get it. Or maybe they missed it, but nobody else did. Hi, Susie. By the way, we are in New York City, heading to my favorite bagel place. And then we have to walk somewhere else as well. So we just kind of have like a more chill day, but tomorrow we have some events opening, which will be really cool. We also have some stuff going on Friday as well. And then Saturday, Sunday, normal stream day. Actually, Saturday and Sunday have too many events. Like if you're in the city, up until FIFA happens, all the pop-ups and everything are happening right now, and their budgets seem to be increased because like nobody's getting permits. Hi Tracy, nice seeing you again. Huh, that's weird. It's like nobody can see me on TikTok. Is there a problem with it? Hi Nyctophobia. Hi Jean. Hey Taxi. I'm just asking because it's really rare. It's like almost like I'm shadow banned, because usually it'll go up to like 500 or something, and let's say it's like really bad quality, then it'll like, you know, it'll go down to 30 or something, but like I'm not reaching above like the 50s, which is not normal. Hi Joe, nice to see you. Welcome on in, person whose name is only an emoji. Thank you for the follow, Divine, as well. Hi Eleonora. Eleonoro, sorry. I think that's how I'm saying your name. Ooh, for some reason. I love how around this. Oh, that was the first time I saw a hot dog sign in one of those carts. I'm okay, Rosie. To be honest, it's been like it's been an interesting week. I had like a lot of opportunities. I had like a bunch of kind of like pre-auditions where you don't get like an audition, but you like have to send tapes and stuff. But I don't know, and I found out I didn't get some other stuff. So it's been like kind of up and down, you know? So we'll see. Hi, Kennedy. Nice to see you. I didn't know that, I did not know that the Authority had puzzles, and I didn't know that that was a thing. I kind of try to avoid there because it can get really rowdy, but if they have puzzles, I'll check it out. But I also don't really like that beverage, so. Hi, Daniel. Hey, Thomas. Wait, what street am I on? I'm on the 40s. Do we want to go down 8th or do you want to go down 9th? Just put 8 or 9 in chat. Or no, it's not 8 or 9. 8 or 7. Whatever, sorry. 9's all the way back there. I'm losing my mind. Because we have to go down. I just want to give you guys some options, I would say. Hi, Allie. By the way, thank you for the folks that gifted some roses and that sort of thing. Hi, Parrot. 8? Okay. Wait, 1 and 50? Yeah, so the pizzas all used to be $1 slice, and they're actually quite large. Like that's, but now nobody is doing $1 anymore. I have no idea what that was about. Tiny child having a crash out. Hi, Am. Hi, GC. Nice to see you all today. Your mom introduced you ashwagandha. Oh, that's cool, Nick. I am a twin. So the people asking me if I'm Brandon's sibling, no. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't know who that is. There's too many creators in this world, okay? This is me. I'm gonna go with a quick little thing that says like, my guess is that you just asked that because you didn't see me. But now you can probably tell I can't be related at all, right? Okay. I don't know if I would be worrying about the person like excited about Kung Fu Chicken. There's a lot better places. Don't get excited about that one. There's other ones to get excited about, but not that one. Thank you for the popular, Megan. And Gina, thank you for coming on in and following. I really appreciate it. Sorry about that. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen 8. It's a bit tight, I would say. That's the thing. You should never walk 4 across. I mean, technically 2 kids, you can count them as like 1 person, so you shouldn't walk 3 across. There's no way that's gonna work. Thank you, everybody coming on in. Hi, John. Well, there's nothing wrong with orange chicken. I'm just saying that there are better places. I don't have anything against them. They're good. I'm just saying there are better ones too. Oh, the Two Bros Pizza got like a brand new sign. Yo. It was looking a little bit shabby. It also looks like they painted that whole building. I wonder if the owner's trying to sell it or something. Huh. I don't think it has any airspace though, so it can't get any taller. Might be a little more difficult to sell than one would have thought. Oh, I'm glad you like my hat too. Hi, Bonnie. Hey, the one. Hi, Big Alpha. Wow, a lot of randos coming. No, that's wrong. A lot of people are coming in, but nobody's talking to me on TikTok. Interesting. How about this? Just put NYC so I know you exist and you're not like a bot or something. I'd appreciate it. Because sometimes people are like, is this pre-recorded or not? And I'm like, well, the problem is that if no one's saying nothing, I appreciate you all. I can't prove that I live, you know? Medina, thanks for the follow. Midnight guy, I don't know how to say this. You just joined. Hi, Amber. No, you're good. I'm in a weird mood today. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. I just got rejected for a lot of stuff. So, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, by the way, random point of order, or like, I don't know. It's not really point of order. A random note. We don't have a P.O. box anymore. Just so you know. So if you were planning on sending like a nice note or whatever, it's gonna go nowhere. I also did not do forwarding on it because somebody pointed out that I could potentially be doxxed by the forwarding. So there will be no forwarding of anything you send the P.O. box. Sorry. Thank you, Big Robbie, for coming on in. It's been a while. You were one of the first people on one, like, I think you found us on our first TikTok stream. A trio narrow, yeah, Kennedy, I know. This is a solo trip here, but you have to remember that Lexi works and her work has kind of been on fire. Not because of her, but because she has a new person that she had to train and it's taking longer than expected, and they're doing a system migration. So everything is broken, nothing's working, all the clients are upset, blah, blah, blah. Tomorrow, Lexi might be able to join me for like a little bit of stream because we want to get all the pictures and stuff, so she might like take a lunch break with me or start late or something. Hi Usella, nice to see you. Hi Shellbell, nice to see you as well. Thank you everybody for coming on in, and thanks Ravi for I believe you're the one that talked up the dino goal, so I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I mean, people are also like, here's the thing, you can't look at a sidewalk, like this sidewalk in New York City, you can't like look at it as like a sidewalk. You've got to look at it as like a highway where people walk on. You literally, like, whenever tourists stop dead in the street, I'm like, bruh, someone will run into you. Not on necessarily purpose, they just don't have anywhere to go, you know? Hi Tivish, nice to see you. I know you're saying blah blah blah, but isn't that the point of a chatty stream? Is that streamer goes yap yap yap, chats back? Isn't that part of what you're supposed to do? Hi Javier, hey Blue Eyes, hi Cater, nice to see you. Hey Wins. Joker, I never would expect you to be rower Wins. Everybody's very unique. Let's not worry about. You can't be replaced either. But I will say, I do keep getting your name wrong, right? Because I keep calling you Laura or Lauren, and I can't get it right. I think you're Lauren, and I keep saying Laura, so I'm sorry about that. Hi, Jill. Long time no see. Did they give her enough time for lunch with you? Kind of. I mean, the thing is that she'll have to, like, bike down or something with me. I mean, she's been working like so late at night, and then I've been doing so many applications for stuff. So like, if you didn't know, like we do like live streaming, but we also do like content creation, and we do some other stuff as well. And I actually had to like pause the content creation stuff to like try to do these like kind of auditions, and like they're not like traditional interviews, right? But basically to like get the roles, but I wouldn't call them like straight auditions. They're more like applications, and then they look at your portfolio and they go like yes or no, or we want to call you back. And it's just been like a really long slog of like applying and then getting close and then having meetings and then not getting it. So it's just been a lot, but that's kind of the industry that we're in. I literally thought that car might continue on its path of destruction across the sidewalk. I was worried I might be no more. What do you mean they're always on delays, Horizon? I'm talking to a bunch of different people. YouTube we have on a slightly different delay than everywhere else. So, and yeah, uniqueness is the best. Oh wait, you mean people don't look? That's fair. Hi Lauren, hey Allie. Mauritius? Is that how you say your name? Hola, Taro. I don't know how to speak English though. Are there events soon? Any events for this weekend? Too many. Too many. There's a bunch of stuff for Earth Day. There's a bunch of things that are kicking off. Like, there's literally too many events. My calendar has like 8 things all at the same time in all different boroughs. So, chances are, wherever you are, there is going to be an event. Because Earth Day is a big one. And technically, Earth Day is today. But everybody's celebrating, or everybody in New York City seems to be celebrating it Saturday and Sunday, which I guess makes sense. Okay, we need to figure out if Best Bagel, my beloved Best Bagel, has rainbow. So I'm gonna put it on me for a sec. Because I don't remember if they have rainbow. This is not for me, by the way. I don't love rainbow bagels. This is for my friend. Hi, Taxi. What's up? Nothing much. It's not, you can't necessarily do follow-ups. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. It's not really for a traditional job, that's the thing. They're like for short-term contracts, so it's very different. I guess we'll look at the case while we wait, huh? Let's see if we can see any. I see green bagels. Oh, I do see some rainbow bagels. Okay, so they do have rainbow bagels back there. I guess my issue is... Okay, so we're gonna, everybody take a look at those rainbow bagels back there. And then we're gonna look at the other ones across the street, because I think that the ones across the street look more like rainbowy. So basically my friend's kid is like 3, or I can't remember if she just turned 4 or she's 3 turning 4. I know she's going to like pre-K in, she's going to pre-K in the fall. And so I sent her some rainbow bagels, and she's been calling them like magic bagels. So, wait, did I walk past Liberty Bagels? It's always a struggle for me to remember where Liberty Bagels is. I think Liberty Bagels is actually that way. There's also like 2 Liberty Bagels very close together. By the way, that Indian restaurant sometimes has karaoke. I don't know if it's like a legit karaoke or if they just like sing at the top of their lungs for no reason, but there is kind of karaoke over there. Hi, Elizabeth, nice to see you. What does a rainbow bagel taste like? They are technically just plain bagels. Plain bagels with food coloring. That's why we're looking at how they look. Because both Best Bagels and Liberty Bagels are really good. They've actually started expanding Best Bagels outward. People also like Thompson's Bagels too. Oh wait! I get what's happening. Okay, so it's the Indian restaurant, but then there's the Muse's Bar karaoke. And what happens sometimes this summer is that the people that are at the karaoke restaurant go and they leave and they like kind of sing in between the Indian and the Indian restaurant and the karaoke bar. So I guess their kids in karaoke in the Indian restaurant. Thank you. All right, Best Bagels. Let's figure this out. Hi. Thanks for joining Kung Fu. I'm Adam and Wolf. Nice to see you. How's your intervention therapy? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Resilient? Hi, Cranes. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kennedy. I think I saw your message and then I don't know if I actually responded. That's not good. Apologies if I never responded. I was actually really excited about it and then I think I got distracted by something else. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, voice therapy. Yeah, not intervention therapy. Oh, I get it. So the ones we saw were actually Liberty Bagels. Okay, we want these ones. Because at Best Bagel, they only had the Liberty Bagel, or like the USA Bagel left. We need to get the Rainbow Bagel. And then we're gonna get her everything. I haven't been talking to her. We're in Liberty Bagels. I like Best Bagels as well. Hi, Unsighted. Oh, hi, Purpley. Thank you so much for being a fan and all that. Oh wait. Okay, I actually just realized I can't remember if it's half a dozen or a full dozen. Okay. She wants oh my god, I forgot how much I talked to her. Can I get 6 rainbows and 6 everything? And then can I get 2 poppy seed and 2 egg? Okay, then just I guess 3 eggs. Nope, that's it. Thank you. And can the everything be by itself? Thanks. Everything? Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, they're so much more expensive than Best Bagel. $40 for bagels? I don't know how that could happen. Hi, Brenda. It just doesn't seem right. I will, Amanda, but it's fine. I'll just have to delete it later. Yeah, it's like 2. So, okay, just for clarity's sake. Okay, so the Bialys down at Access Street with butter, I got it for $1.90. Here per bagel, it's $2.70. I'm not shopping here again. Hi, Asmia. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. You too. Yeah, I don't care if they're prettier. I'm not going here again. There's just so much more expensive. Okay. I have to reorganize a little bit because I am not holding on to this giant bags of bagels. Thanks for coming on in, everybody. It's only money. Yeah, I mean, if you have an unlimited budget, you can say that. It's also like, okay, but also like if it's $1.90 and it comes with butter, it's like only like $1.50 downtown. So if it's like $1.50 and you do it by 15, that's like half the cost. Because it's $23 or something, 25 at the most versus like 40. They're gourmet bagels. Well, I can tell you I actually prefer Best Bagels and it's across the street. But they didn't have the rainbow bagels. And the kid wants magic bagels. So, you know, it is what it is. But they look good. Oh, they didn't give me any, I can't lift them out because they didn't give me any of the, sometimes they give you napkins with them, sometimes they don't. But look at how nice those look. You know, I really, honestly, I guess for the future, I get the 6 of the magic bagels, and I go to the cheaper place, and then I get the everything and the egg and the poppy seed and stuff from there. So that's gonna be the plan next time. Hi, Susie. Things can be worth it and still too expensive. Yeah. But oh my God. Okay, so tomorrow, I know that the king is coming to New York City. For some reason, I'm doing this thing that has to do with the king, but I don't think the king is gonna be there. Originally, the king was supposed to be there, and I was very, very excited. But now, it sounds like he's not gonna be there because he's not gonna be in NYC until the 27th. Yeah, it is, yeah. Fun, right?
Yeah, it looks cute.
Thanks!
You've been doing custom?
Yeah.
Custom bagel?
Yeah.
That's why I asked. So which brand is good for me to get?
It depends what you want to do, but like I have the pocket here, and so then I just got like a bar so that I could have both my phone and that.
So
but
you're doing a review right now?
Well, sort of.
Kinda. You can do a full review?
Yeah, I know about it already. I actually got it from my friend who's a content creator down in Florida, because her kid really likes the rainbow ones. Her kid calls it like magic bagels, and so she sent me a bunch of like oranges and grapefruit from Florida, so I'm sending her bagels.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool. And you're doing the content.
Yeah, so this is like a live stream. So I have like TikTok here, and then over here they'll
Can
be
I follow
like,
you?
Yeah, you can totally follow me. I don't think I have like a card or anything, but here. Okay. It's a little mangled. I just threw it in the bottom of my bag, but that's
What you on right now? Insta? Where?
on
TikTok.
YouTube, TikTok, and
Here.
yeah, and Twitch. Those are all the places I am. And then I am on Instagram, but I don't go live there.
Where you go live at? I didn't know where you go
Those
live
three,
at.
the TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch.
Okay.
So just whichever one you like better. Yeah. TikTok is really quiet today, but they're there. Oh, look at the pigeon. Oh, here. I like the color of the cake.
Thank you.
It's nice. What's your name?
I'm Michelle.
Hi, nice to meet you, Michelle.
Nice to meet you.
I cannot type. Here.
Okay.
That's us. It's me and then my sister as well on the same account.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Michelle.
too.
Have a good day. Dealing with the public is fun. Luna, I would like to point out that we do not gender people. I can't assume. Their name was Michelle, so if we go by naming, probably, most likely, they go by female pronouns, but we don't know. Or they, them pronouns, we don't know. So let's not assume. Let's not get in the comments to like fight about it, because honestly, it shouldn't matter. Okay, give me a second and I will do rat cam really quick. I was like, what is making that much noise? And it's like a cart going by. There are many people at me. I made an error. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna have some actual events, so that'll be great. So make sure that you follow, because this weekend has like a ton of events for Earth Day and some other stuff as well. Somebody said the bagels are dyed. Yes. There is, typically though, when you see the green bagels, it's not like they're dyed for St. Patrick's Day. Those are actually usually jalapeno bagels, and they just do it because they look really similar to Asiago or like egg. And so they want to make it really obvious so they don't actually accidentally give somebody like a spicy bagel. Thanks, Amand. All are fantastic. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I see a couple of people followed. The green are not pistachio. We don't have pistachio bagels in New York as far as I can tell. All right, so what I do with rat cam is we get really down low and then we kind of look around as if we were a rat. And when I'm with my sister, like I'll walk more. But the problem is that when I'm not with my sister, it's kind of hard. With the construction, I gotta get past them. Then maybe we can do it again. I wonder if that phone repair is good. Hi Jerry, hey Kaboosh, hi Luciano. I cannot get coffee in the evening anymore. I don't know, all of a sudden I'm not really sleeping in general, so there's that. Aw, thanks Twip. I'm glad you liked the Alice in Wonderland outfit. I thought Lexi's outfit was better. She was dressed as like the Queen of Hearts at Alice in Wonderland. Yo, Bill, thanks for sending a gift. I appreciate you. I mean, I'm sure they could exist. So in the Midwest, I forgot. Okay, we're gonna cross the street really quick. I want to show you the animatronic dinosaur. But yeah, so in the Midwest, we have chocolate chip bagels. I don't know why, but I love it. It's kind of like 13. And yes, I guess my phone was afraid of dinosaurs because it didn't like that. No, I know. I think for some reason it just didn't have any service in there. Or just a little bit, right? Whatever at this point. Restart my app, I think. So.
God dang it! Why does it not die? Come on, Mac, you gotta use both hands. You just gotta grab it, buddy. Grab it. Use your teeth. Come on. I shouldn't have to teach you how to cat. So I'm taking it that I'm just gonna keep dancing and you're gonna be stuck there forever?
No, I'm gonna dance too.
Come on, Amazon, Pauline.
Oh, okay.
Why are you not working? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! I thought it wasn't gonna go on.
One, hit it.
Here, don't forget the toothpicks.
Okay. Now this is a completely different method. Wow. She's just keeping the marshmallows in the bag and jamming.
This is cheating. This is cheating. This is cheating.
I mean, this is what innovation
Wait, I don't want to
looks
give them
like.
more marshmallows.
This is how
Where are the trolls? Where are the trolls?
I don't know. They're everywhere.
Today. Just a beautiful, normal, loud day in the neighborhood. It's 4:03. Yes, Jerry, but I'd appreciate you if you said other things like purple app or whatever, because technically on TikTok you're not allowed to say such things. Technically, so. Snippy. It's Snippy. Sorry, nice to see you. Nice to see you, RM and Michelle. Yeah, you went from, I don't know what clips you guys got if you were on the other place, but. Alright, let's just walk around a little bit. Looks like Hi Rasha, nice to see you. Oh, yeah, I love that cat. That's from when we did more indoor streams. I don't know. I like indoor streams. I also want to do like some fitness streams. But I might have to use like an alt account. I just don't think people would watch it. I'd have fun. But having a separate fitness account or having an account specifically more for like variety gaming and stuff still seems like a viable option. Because I've been playing like a bunch of like Don't Starve Together and Overcooked and The Sims, and I just do it by myself, and it would be nice to have like to play with people. I don't know, you can't really, people can like talk with you while you play The Sims, and that's kind of fun. I've always wondered about this Pho 35 too. It seems promising because it doesn't have too much. I feel like a good pho place doesn't have too much decoration. It's not like, it is a little bit too beige or like, I don't know, millennial. Like you want something that feels like something's really out of place for a pho shop. Like an older random tacky painting or something like that. But it does have a number in the name, which is important. It does proudly say that it's for pho, not for anything else. So, thanks for coming on in, Pete, Alberta, Stefan, cruising. I did not cheat. I did not cheat. See what Broadway and everything else has. Might go up to like Times Square, or we just walk downtown to like Herald Square, or we can walk all the way to the water. So, if you didn't know, it's not open yet technically, but I wanted to see. Oh no, Invisible Monkey. Not buying pho is a crime. Hi Ryder, hey Baby Ghoul, hi Mark Claren, hey Santi. Nice to see you all. So how is everyone doing today? Having a good day? Enjoying the wild, wild west of the New York of cities? It is cold again, yeah. It's, but it'll warm up eventually. Last year it was a lot colder this time of year. Because I was looking at photos and it was like, we had like our big puffy coats on. Like it was cold as hell.
See, he deleted the photo.
There's a little bit of a preview.
Okay, if the snow is
So cute. So if you didn't know, Macy's has a flower show every year. And so at the flower show, they have different themes. This one's theme is across the US. And all of these are real flowers. I mean, not of course the obvious, like, ones that have to do with fabric, but there's a lot of different flowers and stuff there. I actually have to, I unfortunately have to get my other phone out, and I put my other phone directly under the bagels. So we're gonna have to like sort that out. Here, let's go backwards so I have like a table and I can like grab stuff really quick. I'm just gonna let you guys watch the folks go by while I told you it was launching tomorrow, but you know they have to like get everything set up before tomorrow, you know? Where is here? New York City. We're actually at Herald Square, aka the square in front of Macy's. So I wanted to go check out kind of the flower show. It's not completely done. You can actually see people working on it, which is kind of cool. So let's go look at them working on it, huh? I actually think this might be more interesting than literally watching like a normal one. Because like to see them setting up is just so fun. I'm waiting for my old phone to load too so we can take some footage. Quick, everybody put your favorite flower in chat.
Yeah, so
We can't get away from you. Oh my God, not again.
Thanks for the follow, Red, or not the follow. Thank you for the prime.
Unbelievable.
hi.
Oh no. I didn't realize that they were actually the Macy's people. I just think it's really cool. My phone is still loading. I just wanted to quickly take a video.
Do we want to have her just talk vaguely about the whole
Alright, let's go to the next one. Just because I want to be able to see this. I don't know if my phone is working or not. If my old phone isn't working, I'm going to have to end one of the streams so I can take footage. Lexi, if you're in chat, can you check the video I tried to send you on Discord? Yes, there's a hype train. Thank you for coming on in. Look at how cool this is. We are 50% of the way to a level 1 hype train. Okay, there's something really wrong with this phone. Not just a little wrong, so there's something really wrong with this phone, I guess. I don't think it's gonna work. Cause like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but look. Do you see how the image is like jumping? It doesn't look like it's processing it right. It's not like my hand is shaking either. Oh yeah, there's something desperately wrong with this. Thank you for the live, Karma. All right, TikTok. How long have we been live? Because I had really hoped, for us to be, oh, we've been live for, it's too close to me. Thank you for the 100 bits, Crypto. Thank you for the tier 3 sub, Cat Babble. Thank you for the 500 bits, Whip. Okay, so TikTok, I need to take footage so I can do like hopefully like a short form nonsense. So I can create a TikTok. So I'm gonna have to like end it. Sorry. I mean, I guess I could take it from the live, but sometimes the live quality has been really bad and sometimes it's been really, really good. So join me on Twitch or YouTube. It's Dynamite Twins on Twitch and Dynamite Twins IRL on YouTube. I can't figure out a better way to do it. So, Play Scientist, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for the tier 3 Cat Bible. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We have 3 minutes left on the Hypey Hype train. Thank you so much. Oopsie. But yeah, join us there, okay? I'm sorry, Robbie. I know you're gifting roses and stuff. I just need to be able to get the footage I need, and since I don't have like an additional phone, I just can't be live on TikTok and film at the same time. It's just kind of the way it is. Oh wow, that's so cool that it goes up and down. Technically, the Macy's Flower Show is open tomorrow. If you look, you can see in the background, there's like stuff, like it's not complete. Like they still have to like, they have a lot of like cleaning up to do and reorganizing. Like they're still building pieces of it, but I thought we'd get like a quick little preview, and then tomorrow we'd probably do the actual opening with all the people and the audio and all of that, because there's like a lot of stuff they're adding this year. Thank you, Karma. Thank you, everybody. And we have 2 minutes left on the hype train. Yeah, it's okay, Fisherman Scott, whichever you want. Thank you for the 1,001 bits, Omni. We're all moved to like a level 2, on the way to a level 3. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. And thank you, Mark, for the 100 bits. Wow, 50% of the way to go. Hi, Tonester. Thank you so much. I guess if you're gifting, I can't end it, huh? But I really do need to take footage of all the flowers and stuff. So we will have to come back to these ones. Thank you, Tonester. 23% of the way to a level 3 hype train. Thank you. I also love how they hi, Raleigh.
I'm trying to.
I might have a pigeon for you. One sec. Here.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm here. Let me just set that down.
I know you have to end that, right?
Yeah, I have to end TikTok because so I can just take footage of it, unfortunately, but I appreciate it. I mean, let me see if I've got, because I always, of course today I've always been putting like the bagels on top of everything I need. Do you want a dino or do you want like a pigeon?
A pigeon.
Of course. I actually do have to hide some of these dinos around too. So you might see them.
Okay.
It's going. It feels really busy, but like on the front end you can't see much of it because it's all like applications and auditions and stuff. So we'll see.
You guys do a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We're gonna be live tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, and I think we might be live on Monday. but it's always iffy because sometimes the Met gets really special, and they'll like.
I usually catch you on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't see that there was a human there.
That's good. You guys do a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate
That was hard
it.
work.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, you know. But it's really cool to see you in person. I think we met in person like twice before, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while.
That's all right.
But you were one of our first TikTok people, too.
Yeah, I follow all of you guys.
I know you do, and that's
Follow
what's
you,
nice.
Marty,
Everybody.
and everybody.
Well, I recruited them over.
Yeah, I know.
That's why you know us.
Yeah, I know.
We forced them over to the other app.
All right, have a great one. Stay safe out there.
Nice to see you again.
What's it called? You know, they got some crazy stuff.
I did see some. I mean,
Party yesterday. He was on his live.
what happened?
Some guy came in.
Gordy smacked himself with. I have 2 data sources on. Ugh. Oh my god, I just hit myself in the head with the speaker. That was a bad move. That was a really bad move. We'll not talk about it ever again, and it will definitely never ever be clipped. You're twin proud! Do it! Wow! Whoa, it's slow. That's a lot. I'm supposed to stand up. I beat the system but failed. Wait, why? Can she not have? She cannot.
Oh, kick it? I can't. Okay, so I can't turtle. Got it. This is why they didn't let me in, I guess.
No kneeling. No kneeling. Aw, Allie, you gotta let it fly. Come on.
Okay, it's a lot harder this way. I get it.
Oh, there was one.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Oh man, she was so excited with her little horn like a dragon before.
I know.
Are we realizing a theme? Allie will bend the rules.
Right? Yeah.
I want to know
if
if
it's
it's to win a
averages.
game. If it's to win a game, nothing else. Otherwise, we're definitely
They're like, we haven't seen this before.
Allie, are you a bit scarred?
Huh?
Your eyes are like wide.
It's very sensitive. Where people be like, we love your. Boo! Are you okay? Oh my god! Where did you come from?
So I saw you, and then look, this is what I was doing down low, so you couldn't see me.
You big meanie! I love you. I seen you live, Lexi.
No, Ori left.
Ori, yes. But I also lived Allie. Look, come here.
No, Alexander, your ankle hurts.
I will survive. Allison! Really you have to jump. I didn't know. You can't just drag me down. Can we switch back, by the way, to just chatting, Cat Babble? If you're all right. Zell, I have no idea what that is. Suki! Why would I stop yapping? All the way, look, there's ice in my hair. Why not? I hear the best way to have a good community is to chat. I don't know, I think they blocked them. Sometimes they're, I mean, yes. Or maybe we'll and thank you for... Thank you, chat.
Okay. So there's also a little child. There's like a little child that was like very loud and got very close to me. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So every time I turn the hotspot on, like right now it's on the Wi-Fi and the internal phone. Every time I turn the hotspot on, it turns off the Wi-Fi, and we need the Wi-Fi because we need to have T-Mobile on this phone. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. We'll see. So let's see if that works. I restarted my phone in hopes that it would work. So we'll see. It's just gonna be a little bit longer. If it doesn't work very soon, I'll just if it doesn't work very soon, I think what I'll do. Oh, wow. Look at him doing the best he can, making it super good. Ooh, okay. Let me see. There we go. It worked. It worked. It only took restarting the phone twice. Anyways, but this will technically open tomorrow. All right, let's actually get the footage I need, okay? I actually think this is like almost more interesting to see how the sausage gets made, you know? There we go. Okay. Working hard. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do the next one then. There is just something so fun about seeing somebody where they quote unquote shouldn't be, you know? Oh, look at this one. Tomorrow we'll be talking about the history of each of these designs too. I think they might have reused the window from Christmas. One sec, folks. Just trying to read your chat better. One sec. It's hard to film and chat and whatever all at the same time. I think I did see either Macy's or the flower company. They were kind of taking like videos and recordings of it, which is kind of cool. Oops. There we go. I'm trying to get a pretty picture for my thumbnail tomorrow. I actually did already make a thumbnail. It's just unfortunate because I really should wait till the nighttime. It's kind of tough with all of the reflection and chat, you know. How do they have history if they're making it now? Oh, come on now. This has been going on for a long time. But I also mean that they have essentially the shop window, like that concept has like very much been been part of Macy's history. Like, it hasn't just been, you know, only you know, Thanksgiving and stuff. So we'll be doing that tomorrow when there's the opening. I also have a ticket for the Lego experience, which will be really cool. And Lexi might be joining us for a little bit of that. Yeah, you were Swiffering the glass. They're part of the team too. I don't know what they're up to. Hi, I know you're working. I'm just really curious how long it takes approximately to do each of the windows.
It varies.
I figured.
Yeah, can't say.
No worries.
A lot of time.
I figured. I just feel like, because like Bergdorf Goodman's, when they do like their big Christmas ones, they're like, it takes X amount of months to like plan it and whatever.
Yeah.
And
That's a consensus. Flower shows are a little different.
Yeah.
But still a lot of time. Maybe not as much.
Well, no, I figured, but I appreciate it. These are so cool. I love this every year. And I love how they did the center of the flower as if it were like a pin cushion or something. They did not want to talk to me, so I was not. Yeah, she did say longer now that you're talking to me. Hey Val, I saw your message. I have to go back into the ENT because my ears are hurting again and I can't tell if it's TMJ, stuffed up ears, or if I still have a full-blown ear infection, so. It's kind of hard to tell and it's really unfortunate. I like how they did this like quilting kind of situation, you know? I think my favorite so far is the purple one. Zoom meetings. Oh my God, you have a Zoom meeting after 4:30? Lexi's boss. So tomorrow we have something that's really cool. I don't know if I can actually say like what's it about or not, but it looks really cool and it's like invite only. We'll see. Lexi is not convinced. Lexi's a little bit nervous that it isn't really what it pretended to be, but she, but anyways, we said to her boss, like, she cannot have anything after 4. And he booked an in-office meeting with a client for her at 4. And I'm like, well, it's supposed to be her work from home day. So we'll see how that goes. Technically the thing starts at like 5:45, but if her like client decides to take like all her time and not respect her boundaries, like we're gonna have some issues getting to where we need to be. So we will see. Okay, I slightly suspect we're gonna go around the other way, but I suspect that, I mean, okay, our hero is back, only without a Swiffer. He now has a broom. Okay, we're gonna let's go in here. Let's go in. POV, you don't listen to when the dates of the flower show start. POV, you don't listen when it starts and you just decide to go in anyways, and it's almost done anyways. All right, let's do this thing. See, it's basically done. We might go out, by the way. I always feel like there's a spot in here that it kind of struggles, so we will see. You know what'll be really fun is seeing like what people think of it like as they prepare for it versus like, you know, the finished thing, because this looks almost done. The Macy's will never roll out the flower show to suburban stores. Lady getting in my shot. Just trying to wait. Come on, move the baby out of the way. Well, it just doesn't make sense. Like, they would have to be really small. Because think about it, most Macy's are actually, so most Macy's are gonna be smaller than the shoe department here. So like the, ooh, you know what I didn't realize? A bunch of these are like actually crocheted. From afar you can't necessarily tell. So like the revenue as well as traffic just isn't there, you know? Respect for what exactly? Just going around? Ooh, look at the thistles that are on there. I like how when the people go through kind of the window, it changes it. I have a hard time like you can see it. Like up close. Making it go in and out is a bit tough. But isn't that cool? Yeah, creative minds are great, and yeah, these are really pretty. I will say I think they actually have more stuff happening tomorrow, and I would love to take pictures with Lexi. Like, these aren't technically complete, right? They're gonna be working through them all tonight, so this is just kind of like, this is kind of a bit of a preview. If I'd realized, I would not have worn my hat, because last year they were not as far. Like, I went on like the day before it opened, and I kid you not, it was like just a bunch of structures and not a ton of flowers. Like right here you can tell, like up there, it's missing a bunch of flowers, I think. Not 100% sure, because, you know, I've only seen mock-ups, but...
No one even knows.
I really love the one that is shiny like that. I haven't seen that one in that color. I usually think of it only being in like, you know, only being in like, what would you call it? Like red? Isn't that typically what that one's colors are? I forgot to take any other pictures. Oh well. Whatever. Whatever and ever. Okay, clearly we're gonna have to take a picture there. Like Lexi and me. We're gonna need to take a picture right there. So I think tomorrow we might have more data issues. to be completely honest. Only 3 more sleeps to the big wedding. Yo! Congratulations, ukulele. Hey, Danny. Nice to see you too. Can someone on YouTube say something? I want to see if I can see you in chat. I feel like I'm missing something though. Hopefully Lexi will get here. So I think I'm good. Hope you're doing well. I do like how they're super knitted and that they're knitting. Oops, sorry. My big backpack. I hope you're okay. I just clobbered this poor lady with my backpack. Anyways, I think we're still gonna come back tomorrow because I have the Lego experience to go through. And like we're gonna look a lot cuter. I did not have it in me today to look cute. Like beyond the normal cute that I am, right? Like I will say there is something to be said for just like I am a certain level of cuteness in general, right? But I didn't do extra work to be cuter than normal, you know. Oh man. Please get out of my shot. It was so close to me. Oh man. I was so close. No. I'm just trying. Because I was so close to getting it, and then the lady literally walked us so she could through it. I was like, no! Okay. There we go, there we go. Satellite radio. I don't know why the lighting's really awkwardly weird there. Huh. My camera is struggling with this. Maybe I'll have to do it on video. Oh yeah, we're just gonna have to do stills from video. No matter what I do. Okay, we're just gonna have to give up on this one or go to the other side. Oh, sorry. Yarn Woman is kind of scary. She is not scary. She is lovely, Alexandra. So why don't you come down here, unless it's gonna be like 6 or something. I don't know when you can get here. I realized they had to use fake cactuses in certain areas, but I kind of would have loved it to be so this one's supposed to represent Arizona. I think we can go up as well. Get some of that footage. Oh, I'm in my sister and I are content creators, so I'm just doing like a little bit of a live stream and then just doing like, you know, different stuff to splice together, that kind of thing. I thought it wasn't officially open till tomorrow, so I wonder what's going to change with it, but it looks almost done. Yeah, like the windows are being finished. They'll have like, you know, this area that's over here that's curtained off will be finished, you know, they'll be... Yeah, but I appreciate it. Sorry to harass you a bit. Wow, look. No one's in my space. All right. Oops. Let's do it this way. I'm trying to like quickly put my phone on the tripod because I'm trying to make it work. Okay. I am warm, yes. I don't think they are, Lexi, though. That would be too interesting. Macy's has to appeal to the masses. The twirly sound from the tripod. I agree. Everybody's trying to like get an image somehow. Welcome to the Macy's Flower Show. Isn't this fun? I really like the arch, and I also really like the way that you can like hide other people with how close you are to the camera or not. Like technically, like let's say there's a ton of people in here, right? All you have to do is get a slightly different angle, and boom, the people are gone. As they walk through my shot anyway. Okay, I'm gonna check on you guys. I don't know what you mean by a native something something. Lavender and hibiscus are pretty, and they're also delicious. Like, some people really don't like flowers as food. Like, they just don't love the florals. But I'm probably gonna offer to like do their pictures for them. They look nice. Well, I don't think they care. All right, so we did this, we did the front. He actually said there's a whole spot. Ooh. You gotta love the old wooden escalator. Okay, so I think we've seen almost all of them. Yo, Sabby, thank you for the Prime sub. Wouldn't it be fun to hide dinos all over? Just have our names everywhere, just randomly. Not put in the flowers, but like near the displays, like on the floor, whatever. Like I'm not gonna actually do, I'm not actually gonna touch any of the flowers. I also really like how they use kind of more traditional style like quilting and fabric techniques, because they're really like harkening back to, you know, traditional fabrics and ideals that America had, right? Because, you know, they aren't importing a bunch of stuff, not with the Revolutionary War. They had to make their own. I love the escalators too. Yo! Why is no one taking pictures of this arch? I love this arch. Okay. I'm sorry, Lexi. Your bagels are just gonna have been all over Macy's. Oh. There was a private event today that we were not invited for. Oh well. When she moves, we're gonna do ours. How do I get to be a part of Macy's elite? Wouldn't that be fun? Because look, they're all up there. It's part of the private event. So it's the Valentino beauty wall and stuff that's all kind of like, oh, you're good. Don't worry. Thanks. What do you guys think? Was that cute? I heard that Richard has like 5 of the pigeons and stuff already. I might have to go farther afield just to thwart his efforts, you know? We gotta give other people some chance. I haven't laid any out today though. And then hopefully Lexi will join me really soon. Isn't it fun? Oh no, it's fine. People could swoop in and find them. We just leave them, right? I'm just joking with you, you know? There's no creators I specifically recognize up there, but it's hard to figure out how they figure. Like I don't ever know like how Macy's determines who they work with or like why they get in. I've been covering their events for so long just on my own, but it's always worth it. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Jack wears spare pants. Whoa. Prada has a banana lip balm. I do love bananas. Maybe. Department stores do have folks that will, you know, give you testers or whatever. Macy's is pretty cool about that. Don't worry, you're tall, but my arm is taller. You're not on it.
I'm so tired all around.
Oh no. I hope you don't have an early one tomorrow. Like I hope you have a late shift if you are working tomorrow or off.
No, I'm about to tell them they can go to hell. You got me coming in 11 hours so
You're exhausted. That's physically sick.
That's my time.
No. I'm just too tired. Good luck. And good luck with your feet too. 11 hours is too long on this. They should give you like a little nice soft squishy pad to stand on, you know? Good luck. Okay, that security guard is over it. Straight up over it. I don't know. I desperately want to touch the crocheted stuff. Like I really, 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 really love it. All right, we're gonna go out for a little bit and we'll wait for Lexi. Oh, I'm glad Mom got us a cool SpongeBob thing, Lexi. Oh, sorry. Did I miss any of it? It's just all upstairs, right? I think I covered all the rest of it. I actually don't think oops. Oh, you're good, sorry. I just realized I didn't get any pictures of this. You know, it might be a fun shot. I'm pretty sure I'll lose, I might lose service, but we're gonna go in the basement. Ooh, and look up there. Looky, looky up there. Oops. Isn't that fun? Okay, we're gonna go down the stairs. Maybe we'll zoom in a little bit. We'll do like 1.5. What do you think? Is that good, folks? I think that's good. Oh no, that's the upstairs. Watch me like immediately try to like go down the upstairs. That's not really, ooh, puffins! Aren't you cool? Some grass down here. Very, and there's me, hi. Very, I would say, Super Bowl right here. I can't see any grass like this and not think of, Bad Bunny anymore. I've been forever ruined. The birds were fake. Thank you for the tier 2 sub, Polyvet. I'm sorry it took me a little bit. I was just getting so distracted by the grass and all that fun stuff. So, thank you so much. We're gonna go down a little bit. Hi, invisible monkey. Hey, Hammock. Wait, no, I said hi to you earlier. I don't know, monkey. I'm losing my mind. Flamingo there. That's really cool. Does anybody know what these ones are called? I've not seen those before. Those are really cool. I'd really love to force them to have like a much bigger budget and have to do the entire store. Wouldn't that be fun? We are all in a way. What do you mean? Oh, because you're, yeah, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll do what you want, Wins. I actually see a really nice picture too. So I gotta do it this way anyways. I messed up. Oh, my gimbal didn't like that. Sorry. My gimbal didn't like that at all. I tried to turn it and I thought it would turn a little more. It just slipped out instead. And okay, I have to go back to UT. Sorry. We had to, right? How often do you get to touch grass like that? Touching grass. We are touching grass. Here, wait, no, not we are touching grass. We should just say, just a sec. Go touch some grass. Touch grass, my friends. Touch some grass. I want to know which clip, like if you separated all the clips out, which one would do better? Okay, I am losing it. I'm actually gonna go this way, I think. The guy in front of me, I think 1,000% thought that I was going to tumble backwards off of the escalator. I saw it in his eyes. He looked awfully worried. I think it was like, am I gonna have to be this girl's Prince Charming because she's gonna like completely fall? But no, I managed. Oh no, Allie, you don't like the grass comment? It's just a meme, so it kind of means like to go outside and to like, you know, just enjoy your life, right? But it's also about like going and getting some, you know? And you're right, Toaster, there's probably there's probably some poor person who was like watching me like caress the grass. I wanna be the babe. I love how it says don't touch and she touches every flower. Oh man, okay, one more try and then we give up. Okay. I will say, I think, was it last year? They had like a bunch of like cascading flowers. Like it looked like a, what's the word? Watering can. Oh yeah, my ear's not doing great. My ear's not doing great, like, at all. Just that little change in pressure from going down the escalator, like intense pain, not good. No bueno. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, so that's kind of what the meaning is. Ooh, look, there's less reflection now. I mean, there's still reflection, but because it's darker, it looks a lot better. I don't know why, but this reads so K-pop to me. I love the way that they did the braids. What is this made out of? I don't know. I think it's wood. I think it's the same as last year, right? Let's see if the sides have anything. Oh, sorry. I have to go and get more meds. I was supposed to be on a steroid and I took some of the steroid, but the steroid was making me sick. And I took antibiotics. So you would have thought like the antibiotics would work if nothing else. Oh, sorry. Sorry. By the way, this little building here, the reason that this is like a sunglasses hut or whatever and not specifically Macy's is because it was a building that they kept out of spite. The guy like absolutely did not want Macy's to have it. And so he put like an exorbitant price on it and thought that they would get a ton of money by like selling it exorbitantly, and they wouldn't do it. And he didn't want to sell it anyways, and so that's a completely separate build because they wanted the full block and they were like, nope. Thank you, by the way, for the 100 bits, Stonester. Gotta keep your mind sharp. Well, I've been waking up in the middle of the night and I'm wondering if it's just because of my ear. My ear stress. His coat like reminded me so much of like NSYNC or Backstreet Boy time. Ooh, there's more over here. So I think tomorrow what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some breakfast on stream. It's gonna be a earlier stream, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I do like the rainbow situation going on too. I get that they're a perfume company, but I prefer, like, I like Valentino, but I really like Valentino fashion. We'll see. Hi, Selwyn. Ooh, Crypto Roro doesn't sleep that much either. Primark is coming. I reached out to Primark so many times. I have gotten no response. I might try a different approach. Answer me, Primark. But yeah, Roro doesn't sleep that much either. Poor dude. There's one of me today. Yeah, sleep? Sleep? Who is she? Never met her. Oh, you mean that acquaintance? Yeah. I barely see her. Yeah, 'cause there's nothing else. I think that it's better than last year's, but it's definitely not, like, okay, so I would say, like, the peak of, well, it just depends what you like, but I would say, like, the peak of Macy's flower show was 2019. If you look it up, there's, like, it was, like, fairy tale theme, and there was, like, a big-ass castle. Look, it's Carlos's truck. Oh, maybe that's actually a garbage truck. Never mind, not Carlos. I was like, why is Carlos speeding so much? Not Carlos's truck. Oh my God, Crocs. Crocs, Crocs, Crocs. We have to cross the street and talk to Crocs. Your cat Callie's waking you up? How is Callie doing? She's getting up there in age, right? Yeah, Sativa, I like that, but there's so many creators that are in New York City and so many creators that are specifically, like, for New York content. Like, I don't know how they would want to do that unless it was specifically for live streams, and even then there are folks that are bigger or even smaller than us that have their own vibe, so it would really depend how they would be evaluating it. I do think on our end we do try and, like, show different aspects of New York City, and we kind of aren't just like we really care about the historical and even, like, pop culture context around stuff. I don't know. If I had to decide, I don't know how I would figure out who, like, New York City tourism would sponsor, but there's just so many good people is what I'm trying to say. Okay. I will say that dog has been there a while. There's a part of me that would just wish that a kid would, like, because I don't think an adult would do this, but I would love to see a kid jump up on the on a pig dog. Oh, guess what, guys? You know what I haven't been doing? My vocal therapy. So if you guys have specific words you want to hear me say with my vocal therapy tone, you let me know. Oh, did you like it, Sativa? meet me at Macy's. It was not too long. Bagel. Yeah, so tinnitus is just like hearing like jingles or tones in your ear. That's really, really common because as you get older, those more sensitive parts of the cells, especially with just like everyday life, but especially with like listening to loud music or you're on a construction site, whatever, just loud noises of the day-to-day, those higher frequencies go away. And sometimes when you hear like one tone and then it stops, that's literally the last time ever in your life that you will hear that tone, because it's literally the last of those cells kind of disappearing. And yeah, so I never think of those as being annoying. I actually try to like listen to them and remember those tones because it might be the last time we have them. My ears have been clogged up for probably 4 weeks now or more. And I did have an ear infection, and it went away for a little bit. I was on amoxicillin, but now it's really bothering me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like yesterday, the other ear hurt, and I thought that it might just be, like TMJ, because I am like really clenching my jaw. And I'm trying not to, but I am really stressed out in general. But like every time I'm like swallowing, every time I'm like opening my mouth wide, like my ears are clicking because there's just that much pressure in both of my ears. But when I went down the escalator, I got like shooting pain through my ears. So I am guessing that the amoxicillin was not strong enough and I need to be put on stronger antibiotics. Okay, so somebody wants to hear Bagel. So, wait. Also, Calais said pay taxes to Frankie, and I didn't see anyone put any Frankie emotes in chat. Yeah, and the eustachian tube issues. I will say, like, I do get fluid in my ears quite a bit. And I had tubes in my ears as a kid, and so I could technically get tubes as an adult or balloons in my ears as an adult. I just really love swimming and doing laps, and I would feel bad, like, not being able to do those, because you can't, like, you legitimately cannot get any water in your ears when you have tubes or balloons in your ears until it like drains and opens up and then they take them out. Like, I love swimming and I don't know what I would do. I don't think so the problem is that when you get like something that needs antibiotic, when you have a bacterial infection, kefir and stuff like that is going to help good bacteria, but it's not going to get rid of bad bacteria. Like, amoxicillin's penicillin. Like, this goes all the way back. And I'm sorry you guys hear the E all the time. That would be really annoying. So I was on the amoxicillin for 2 weeks. And I took it every day, twice a day. So it wasn't just like 3 to 4 days. It's that it was like, yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go in there because I want to know what happens to the things after.
Nice. Yes, sir. Anytime.
Hi, I have a little bit of questions. So up above, they have like
DJI 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
The 4 is coming out.
I seen it. I watched the video. Not too fond of it.
I haven't watched it yet.
Looks like you might need a little bit more extra color grading on it than usual.
Yeah. Well, it went through Holy, you know, like with the colored powders and stuff, and it looked really great for a while. Upstairs, like when you're across the street and you look up, there's like pigeons and like just New York general big pictures. Do those ever like change out? And if they do, is there a way to like?
If I'm not mistaken, compartment that we have up there that we house our big, huge crock that's also there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you see that.
Yeah.
But that's there, and then if it's on the outside, then yes, it's interchangeable.
Yeah.
But if it's inside, it's also, but it's more secluded, so you can exchange it.
Yeah. No, but I guess my question is do those ever like go on sale? Like if you're not going to use them anymore.
Oh, those displays?
Yeah.
To be honest, I think they throw them away when they're done.
Yeah, so how do I find out when they get thrown away?
Yeah, I don't know. It's those we had up there for a very long time. But I would say usually the things like displays usually have them.
I want to put them on my stream wall.
Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. It's outside?
Yeah, it's well, I mean it's inside outside. Like if I like the with the but also why I mean I know that they're a meme, but you would think that like the pigeons would have Crocs on.
Yeah, so that pigeon right there,
Yeah.
that is based off our special NYC gibbets that we keep inside. It's a metal gibbet.
Oh, okay.
So it looks exactly like the metal one that's inside.
Okay.
But the whole point of that one was to give it that New York theme, because the New York theme is like, you know, the hat with the Timbs.
Yeah, I know, but I was still like...
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. We do have somewhere like the Croc is wearing the Crocs, but that was just something that was to emphasize.
But I love the...
Now they're probably going to keep that there for a good while. Yeah, that's something, I think they did that recently.
Too bad.
But yes, but if anything, we do be throwing stuff like that away all the time.
Okay, so I just gotta hope and pray.
Yeah, if anything, always stop by. If anything, we can connect. I can trade on Instagram and everything. I'm also a photographer, videographer, music producer, audio engineer, web designer. I do all that stuff. So when I seen you with the camera, I'm like, oh, that's fine. I got the 2, not the 3. But I was thinking about getting the 3.
I like
because I like the way the screen flips to the side.
Yeah, it's a lot better. So that's us.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh wait.
Dynamite. Twins. Okay. All right. I'm gonna add you. We're gonna be locked in.
Amazing.
I'll let you know. Okay.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Sorry, guys. Okay. I want the pigeon. I can't get it. It's like I can't get this camera. One sec. I'm gonna get my camera to take a picture of it. Oops. It's a really bad picture, but I'm gonna try and show you guys. So look, see how there's like, come on. There's like a pigeon, there's a pizza, there's a taxi, there's a brownstone. All of those would be super cool. And they're really big. I wouldn't have to do much else with my background. Thankfully though, I didn't have, well, they said that it didn't match the meme, but they also said that they have like the little, I think he called it a giblet, but I always just call them Croc jewelry. They said that there's like a metal piece with the Croc jewelry that they specifically have that matches that for New York City. So it could just be that. Huh. Aw, Eden, nice to see you. Yeah, we're getting friends everywhere we go. So that's, maybe we just need to meet more people. Ooh, somebody accidentally, or maybe not accidentally, I don't know. They hit my hand with my phone really hard. And my phone almost dropped, but I held on to it. That was weird. I'm just gonna hold on to my phone a little bit tighter. I did not appreciate that. I saw my phone's light flash before its eyes. I do like soup. I haven't been there specifically. Maybe I'll put it on my content plan. Should I feel the need? Oh no! What the heck is my stupid phone doing? Not phone, but my this thing. My gimbal is feeling all sorts of ways today. Notice how it just locked in on the iPhone 17. It was like, actually, ma'am, maybe look at that. But then it was like, I don't know, guys. I'm waiting for Lexi to get here. Oh, okay. Maybe, but I gotta be honest, I'm probably gonna eat something very neutral. I don't want to eat any foods that I'm not used to, because with my ear hurting the way it is, I don't want to get any acid reflux and have that also go in my ear. I just know it'll be in too much pain. I thought that guy's backpack at first was a Rain's backpack. I really love that backpack. I almost wore it today because it was raining in the morning, but then I was like, nah. I want a bigger backpack today to put the bagels in it. Oh no, you lose your hearing in your left ear? Oh no. Have you had that looked at? Because sometimes, like, you should definitely look at it, because sometimes your ears, like, you could get it fixed. I mean, you said you lose it sometimes. That's still not, like, unless it's like a slow progressive, like, you're gonna lose it to like old age or something like that. It's still not normal to lose your hearing on and off, you know? So please have that seen by a professional, you know? In a sea of dark and neutral colors, be an alley. Bright. Somebody else was like, everybody can find you in a crowd, can't you? Can't they? And I was like, why? Because there's two of us? And then she was like, no, because you're brightly colored. And I was like, oh. I see what you mean now. I see what you got. Oh, bad. I wonder what took you out, table. Maybe we'll sit down and wait so that we're not in two different areas. Actually, I don't want to touch that. Nope, we're gonna go over here. That's good. We're gonna go right here. I kind of want to ask the VIPs what was in their Macy's flower bag. So all those people with like the luggage and stuff, they all have like special bags. I don't think Lexi will scare me. I don't think she'd do that to me today. The picture is actually way better from farther back. Like, look. Like, not only do you get, you know, the full Macy's vibe, but watch. Like, somehow the reflection isn't as annoying. Isn't that nice? Oh, good. I'm glad you're gonna get it checked out. You don't want to let stuff go, because you never know when something that you think is a-okay is not, you know. And you, like, health is something that you can't get back. Wait a second. Hi, babies. So here's my question to you all. Do I sacrifice a piece of my own bagel? Not the bagels that are going to New York, or not that, the bagels that are going from New York, Florida, but do I sacrifice them a little bit for these guys? Do they deserve some of my bagel? Should we walk to Soho? I like Soho, but I do like coffee. But I'm not gonna do that today. It's cold. It's too late in the day. Like, you know, I just don't think that makes sense. Even pigeons don't deserve horrible food. Royas, are you okay? I spent $2.70 a bagel. These are not just like normal bagels, they are premium bagels that I did spend too much for. They are considered one of the best bagels in the city. Just because you're French and you like croissants, I don't know, I'm just joking. There's a small bird. So those are little songbirds. There's also a lot of the time starlings in New York City. And starlings are the ones that kind of, they have much longer legs than pigeons. And they're smaller. And they're black. And then they have like little white dots on them almost. I mean, maybe it's not white, but they have little dots on them that almost look like a star. Like a starscape. Those are an invasive species because one billionaire was like, yo, you know what'd be cool? If we brought every bird from Shakespeare and hi Lexi, and we brought it to the New World. Hi, Chad. Yes, we were trying to pick out a new friend for Mac. I feel like Mac would like the white one with the little speckles all over him. Probably. Or the very traditional one that's really big and puffy. I can like smell the bagels from here. Yeah. I took the everything bagels and put them in their own house. Their own house, yes. That's like I don't want everything bagels touching any of the other bagels. I mean, no. Here, look. Should we save this in case they raise funds for St. Jude? Yes. Or should we just? No. They should wait a full month and have to raise funds for St. Jude. By the way, we will have a St. Jude fundraiser in May. We're probably going to be there doing it the 15th or the 17th. I don't get to choose the exact date and time, so it's either going to be the 15th or the 17th. And then we're going to be doing it the 23rd and the 24th. And these are big, so like previous years, we've done the whole month, and that's been really hard. I also am very worried because for the amount of applications and stuff I've been doing, I just haven't been, I haven't been getting as many as I'd hoped. And so part of it is like, we want to try to like focus all of our efforts on one thing. So if you are able to, consider putting aside some funds for St. Jude for our events. Who would do that to the pigeons? Someone went like this with something that like snapped. Like a chair and tried to like scare the pigeons. This is their home more than yours. We threaten with money to St. Jude. Technically, the campaign is open, but we're not going to be doing anything for it until those specific days. And then we're just hoping that we raise like some money. Wow, I love seeing everybody taking video. You're fine, Crypto. If you let me know what area, if I notice stuff, I'll let you know. I did talk to a few people about startup consulting. To be frank, I am not sure they are good fits. I do not think that we are going to be moving forward. Either they're going to tell me no or I'm going to tell them no. I just don't. The ones that I've been talking to, like, it's basically to help out my friend, and I just don't think it'll work out. But the other ones would be really cool, and there's one very specifically that I would like love to do, but it's probably going to be something that Lexi's going to be able to do. Did you film that, by the way? What? Alexandra, we can't tell them, but the thing, you're supposed to film. Oh, of course. Okay. Cool. Well, Lexi will be filming it a different day then. Background decorations, very cool. Yes, this is my new stream room. I just put it up on Macy's because I wanted to, but this will be on my wall. It's part of the flower show. So today was the kind of finishing up, and then they had like VIPs from Valentino and like Macy's and employees and stuff up there, and they kind of had like a little celebration. But it will actually launch tomorrow, so you kind of got a little preview today, and then tomorrow we'll be going through and actually like seeing the other half of it, because we only saw about half of it, and they still have some flowers and stuff to add to it. And it looks like there's some really cool passageways that are all completely full of flowers and many different colors and lights and mirrors, and it looks really cool. And then we're also gonna delve into like what each of them means. They do have like an audio tour, but we don't need it, but I will be reading it so that I understand like what they think about it.
Plus this year is Valentino. Last year it wasn't Valentino.
No, I don't remember what it was last year, but it's really interesting to get to see sort of how these luxury brands are dealing with flowers, right? Because flowers are used everywhere, all the time. They're used for like patterning. I don't know why I did this like patterning, because this is not flowers, right? For patterning, for decoration, but also for like sending secret love notes. And also like certain flowers could be very high in luxury because they can be very expensive when they're not in season. So we'll be talking a little bit about that tomorrow. Obviously, the spring is the flower season, but not every flower is in season in spring. So,
Winter rose.
Oh no. I don't know. Where do you wanna go now? Do you wanna go inside at all? I also realized I needed to charge it.
Oh, the thing, do you want me to grab the charger out?
That was right in my ear.
Sorry, do you want me to grab the charger out?
Yeah, it's right there, I can grab it.
Okay, or you can grab it. I think it's almost getting to be too, not too warm, but like this coat feels very like kind of wintry.
We can switch it. I mean, I'm kind of
No, I mean, of course we can switch it, Allie, but still.
No, I'm saying I'm kind of cold, so I could take your jacket if you're too, whatever. I can't talk. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
No, I actually don't.
If you're too hot.
Oh, I'm not too hot. I'm talking about appearance, Allison. Not actual like whatever. It's like more about like the appearance of it.
Last year, like on the 20th, it was really, I think it was the 20th, it was so cold that we had winter coats on. The big pink ones to be exact. So.
That's so cute. Look, Allie.
Here, hold on to this. Oh. Right before the end.
You didn't even jump though. I failed.
I'm so tired.
Allie, which one is your favorite so far?
Of what? The window. Probably the purple one.
You mean like getting the purple one or the purple one?
The purple one on the end. It's fuchsia and purple.
Yeah, so the purpley pink one, right?
Yeah. There's also a pink one over there, but it's like pink, and then the one over there is like fuchsia pink.
I like how they've added like things that move in it. I would like to be in the lemon, like that lemon one over there. I would like to be in one of those hot air balloons. That would be really fun.
I know Bunchy went to a hot air balloon festival once. I really wanted to go.
Well, we had talked about doing one too, but then every time we were gonna do it, we had something else going on, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to grab it so we can get going, Allie?
Yep, that would be great, Lexi.
Here, I can hold it if you want. Here, why don't... Well, welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a great day. We are currently in the center of Herald Square, right by our lovely Empire State Building. Wow. I actually think I like this, like almost like, what is it called? Dahlia? Not Dahlia.
Rose, in the center is a rose.
I know, I'm talking about the rose. I'm talking about that one. I like that one.
Gerber daisy. That's not what it is, but I don't know what it is.
Oh. Chat, what kind of flower is it? Gerber?
The one on the upper left right there kind of looks like an alien flower.
I think you're right. It might be a Gerber daisy. Look.
Hi, Sabby.
I can tell you what. Gerber daisy.
It's a Gerber. Oh, somebody, I don't remember what the other one was. Somebody wanted me to say Bagel with my vocal thing, so that's Bagel. But I don't know, you should probably get footage of that because that wasn't as done before.
We're never gonna get a picture outside like this.
Did you see these, Allie?
I always call it the pin cushions.
They actually used like a lot less florals this year.
Well, I think that they used a lot more fake flowers because they were dying last year.
Well, it's also expensive. Real flowers are much more expensive.
But a lot of them are still real flowers, you know? What?
Do you want to know about this?
Yeah, tell me about that.
Okay, so here, we'll come over here.
Or maybe you could do it tomorrow, I don't care.
Well, we're going to redo it again probably tomorrow. But so that is what's called a glass house. Glass houses were the pinnacle of luxury in like the Victorian era, and you don't see them anywhere.
Greenhouses.
Yes, greenhouses, but they were glass cathedrals, is what they were sort of known as. They were considered like the pinnacle of luxury, and here's why. It wasn't just that glass and the structure of that steel was so hard to do. That's not it at all. It's that in order to actually make sure that they could be a full and running greenhouse, you had to have a full staff running 24/7, heating coal fires, making sure that water was imported. You'd have to have a full gardening staff, and that didn't even include these massively, massively, massively expensive plants themselves. People go all over the world and buy these really, really luxury plant items to create these tropical paradises. Now, if you look at what we have today, probably our best example is in the UK, but we do have some glass houses still here in New York City. We have the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens, and we also have the New York Botanical Gardens. Most glass houses are not on private estates because people are way too expensive nowadays. And the maintenance would require you, because of all the heat, to literally not only keep it super warm, not even keeping the plants alive, but also repaint and reseal all of the steel constantly. Yeah. Guess who wanted a glass house, folks? I wanted one. I thought they were really pretty. Yeah.
Also, I think somebody, I don't know if this is an old or a new YouTube comment, but they said I see an ear specialist. Yes, I saw an ENT, but she is on vacation until May 30th, so I have to go find somebody else. And yes, it's beautiful. I do like matcha cha-cha too, by the way. I also saw Melby's suggestion, but I cannot matcha cha-cha my way to caffeine land right now because...
Wait, so you said the people over here
I need to sleep tonight. Oh, it's nice. Frankie was purring on me all day. She was so upset that I was leaving.
Hey, Allie, is this how you put your shoes on? Okay, you didn't think it was funny, Allison. Chat may not think it was funny, but that guy in the bomber jacket, he thought it was funny, okay?
Good job. Good job.
I didn't get a real laugh, but I did get a...
From a New Yorker, that's pretty solid.
So you think it's on you, so around
Here's the thing, is that those glass houses are so expensive that they're not run by a charity organization. You know what they're run by? A benevolent society. Yes. I know you think like, oh, those are the same things. Sort of. But when you say benevolent society, you know.
Well, that was the only way that people could afford to run them after a certain point, is they had to give them to the public.
I know.
Somebody else take the pain of running this thing away from me.
I really love this. I think this is so cool, Allison. I think we should do something. I want a hat like that. Allie's like, no thank you.
But see, look at how much more dynamic this one is. Like, this one doesn't technically have movement, but the composition is so much more dynamic. Hi, Justin.
She does look a little distressed though, Allison. It looks like she's, I know it's probably supposed to be like she's getting lifted up, but she could have just crashed.
Oh, there's a human back there. Hello, human. I'm glad that you did good things.
Hey, Allison, you know what you used? You used your cat voice. Oh, there's Frankie back there. Oh, there's a human back there. Oh.
Wow, whatever. I didn't expect to see him. It was like seeing a bird in the wild.
That's why they make them wear black, Allison, so you don't even see them.
Yeah, so we'll be doing the second half of this tomorrow. Okay? In the morning, so that
how's everyone doing? Do you have a favorite flower? What are you doing for spring? How is your Wednesday looking?
oh, look at that FedEx truck go. I also saw a garbage truck like barreling down. Oh, I wondered where the flowers went. Oh, those are from Herald Square.
Why are they there? Oh, they probably had to like ship stuff in, right?
Because they're not out front yet. Or maybe they were just in the way.
Always there though? Like, aren't
They don't usually have them all just kind of hanging out here.
No, I meant like, aren't they always over by the table?
Yeah, well, not anymore, that's for sure. They're all just chilling here in giant things.
It says my spring will have snow this week. Honestly, folks, I feel like people like seeing snow.
Oh my God, there's another golf place now. There's like 20 or 30 golf places in Midtown. I can't tell if this is virtual golf or if this is just golf accessories.
Think fast. That makes me feel like they're gonna take
Oh, this is just a store. This isn't.
I know, but Allie, did you see that ad? Did you see that ad? Yeah. That ad said think fast. That makes me feel like they're gonna take it to like boom, and I'm gonna get like a club or like a ball to the face.
Oh, you guys. I got it.
Allison?
Okay, wait.
Hey, Allie, I can't hold on to my phone and this. Sorry. Here, it's in the back, right?
I'm sorry you got sick, but at least you got to visit. Ignited.
There we go. Here, I can take these because how many sports stores they have right here. I mean, they're not alleys. Like, we don't need it.
Lexi, what are you looking at exactly? Because I thought you were looking at these things that were taken out. You're excited about a giant racket?
Yes.
Go ask them if we can rent that thing.
What is that called? Look at Ellie. They're like, Ellie, look at, they're re-threading
Oh, wow.
it. They're re-threading it.
That's so cool. I didn't know that they ever like re-threaded it. That is so cool.
I didn't either.
I wonder if you could pick the color of thread. I'm sure, right? That is just so cool. And they even have like a little thing.
Really, like that's probably how you can get something like you could get like a custom one where it's like sprayed and like.
I like the giant one.
I know, but now I want to like
I saw an AI slap of people playing with giant tennis rackets. Wouldn't that be fun?
I feel like we did that.
They hold the parking space? Maybe. That'd be pretty.
Did you know that there are people that all their job is to literally sleep and live in their cars so that they can hold parking spaces for Con Edison?
How much do they make a year?
They actually don't make very much money.
Oh.
But and you have to live in your car. But your whole job is holding these specific spots until Con Edison needs them, so that they can access the spot quickly. And it's less expensive to do that than to like actually like get people to move their cars.
Hmm.
Hello, good vibes.
I don't know why the bot thought you were spamming. Maybe because of the amount of emojis, but that feels excessive, Nightbot.
Wait, is this where you got the bagels?
I got them from the other Liberty Bagels because there's 3 Liberty Bagels. I don't want to ever go there again. They're $2.70 a bagel. It's okay. No.
Better. Allie, that's how much a bagel costs in the city.
No. There's a place downtown. It's $1.90.
Take anything out of the business.
Well, there's also that one place.
And Best Bagels is cheaper. Yes, it is. Did they go up?
They're $2.70.
The tariffs.
But then also there's that other place over here where it's like $1.
It's probably because I'm used to Too Good To Go. Never mind. I will always get the magic bagels for the kiddo. It's worth it.
I think we did Too Good To Go at some point, but then we always got them a few magic bagels.
Then I should have done that. I just wasn't sure.
She's getting us these fancy oranges, folks. Did you know that?
They arrived at my house. I have to go get them.
Get them at some point. Do you want me to take them?
It closes at 7.
Hey, chat. Do you want me to cradle you? Take you along with me? I don't know what that means. You start at love, right? Love is 0. How do you count in tennis? I can't remember. I feel like I'm having like a brain.
Birdie. No, birdie might be golf.
Birdie is golf. Birdie is getting it like in a 2-shot.
Like,
Ellie,
love is like 0.
The seagull. You guys haven't seen this clip. There's a clip where there's a seagull that takes a hold of a golf ball. It would be really great if he hit it once and then the bird dropped it in the hole, because then it would be a birdie by a bird. I know, chat's like, we're not here for you today, Lexi. You're on your own.
Ooh, what are you filming?
Maybe
probably the pizza. This used to be a different pizza place. It's usually, look at how different this pizza looks compared to the place I was here before.
Puffy.
What is that one with the cheese sauce?
Yeah, it looks like it has like nacho cheese on it.
Yeah, what? Nacho cheese abomination?
Is that?
Woodstock Thank you for becoming a level 1 member.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're the best. Thank you, thank you. By the way, I think Magic Hour is still on Ski Lodge.
Probably. I mean, at least from here.
Is it still Ski Lodge up there?
Yeah.
Kind of getting warm for that, huh?
I know, they're about to change it now at the end.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wow.
This is not Angelina's, by the way.
There is an Angelina.
Yeah, Lexi, Best Bagels $1.95 if you order online. So,
Okay.
I was right. By the way, just so you all know,
It's not worth
they
it.
look pretty, but I don't like any of the croissants that are smushed into like a circle, triangle, or square. They just lose their croissant-y texture.
It looks like a bocce ball that you could like smash into someone's head.
Yeah.
Like it's like the size of a coconut.
But I can't tell what that is. It doesn't look like
chocolate hazelnut, maybe?
it doesn't look like croissant though.
I think it's supposed to be a weird croissant.
I don't know. I also will say I don't like getting cannolis anywhere where it's already pre-done the filling. But again, I'm a texture eater.
Because we're bougie like that.
How we bougie?
Sometimes they'll be like, oh, you can
Cat
get them out of the case.
Babble immediately hears us go, I don't like the texture specifically of these because they kind of lose the croissant-y texture. And he goes, give me one of each.
Because he doesn't like the croissant-y texture?
I don't know. I think he just thinks it looks good. I did like your cannolis in Boston.
The best cannolis are from...
It was so cold and it was so rainy.
There are a couple of cannoli places in Wisconsin, and you think, twins, how can that be? Because immigrants from everywhere. Our grandpa actually grew up Italian.
He wasn't Italian though. He just thought he was. So his dad, when he died when he was incredibly young, and so the new husband had an Italian name.
And he was Italian. And so he grew up as an Italian child.
He never knew that his
Mom remarried when he was 1.
right, and then he found out when he was drafted by the military.
He was like, this is not me. This is not my name. And then his mom had to explain that, actually.
And so they'd be calling him by a different last name. And I was always like, but you could have changed it. And he was like, no.
It was too much paperwork.
Too much paperwork. I was drafted. It would have been extra, blah, blah, blah. And so then he got used to his other name.
But every morning he was sent to a bakery to pick up Bellinis, not Bellinis, what are those called? Oh, you need the wrong thing. The donuts. And Italian bread.
Also, I think that Invisible Monkey's honest to something. Because I was saying cannolis. It's a croissant cannoli. I was shocked that the croissant pizza or whatever that was didn't take off. I thought it was gonna go.
It was really good the first couple of weeks.
I think the but I thought it was gonna take off mad take off.
Carter did? Hey, Allie.
Wait!
There it is.
There it is! Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. They're actually
I was gonna just say, here's why it didn't take off.
Wait.
It's because they didn't have a location in Midtown or downtown. It was far away.
Okay, I take it back. Folks, this is the predicted new spot. It is not in the Soho area though.
This is good.
I will say I absolutely.
They're kind of expensive.
They're kind of expensive, but I love these. I do not suspect that they will have a line out the door because you just don't get that in Midtown. You really don't.
So here's the thing. They're expensive for pizza, but they are on par for a pastry. Does that make sense? Because a pastry here in the city can be cheap, but it can also be $10. be something that like you would think would be like a good mashup.
Of what?
Like weird, like the croissant cookie.
Oh no, what did they do to the thing? Also, the croissant cookies are abominations.
We're so...
I told you. No, you're picking out everything that doesn't have textures that align, okay? But look what they did to my button.
What about a cinnamon?
What are they doing? This better not be up for a long time. This is a monument. And you're covering it. Why would you do this?
Allison, you know the button is just getting sewn on.
I don't care. That's awful. Move it. Like, move it across the street. Move it somewhere else. They ruined it. Like, you can't even see him. Also,
We have to do this.
right now,
No, later.
will it work if it's later?
I don't know.
So where is it so I can look at it? Here, why don't you talk to chat while I figure this out? I wonder what's in these offices up here. Oops. I know it has to be, I think, on other thing. There is always scaffolding. I love it when they get really pretty scaffolding. Like, oops. Like sometimes they have these scaffoldings that are like white or black and they look like arches and then they decorate them. I really like those. Talk to me, Panda. Isn't it great? These streets alive, folks. Oops. Trying to walk and talk at the same time is really hard. Also, guess what? I found, so there was this game that we used to play on mobile. It was called Monuments. I don't know what made me think of it, but guess what? It's on sale, guys. It's on sale on Steam, so I bought it for like $2. It made me so happy. Do you have something little in your life that makes you happy or has made you happy lately? I made one of my new coworkers obsessed with lavender. That made me happy. Why? I don't know, but I love lavender, and so now I've made one more person love lavender.
It doesn't let you do it.
I'll have to do it later, Allie. I'll have Wynn's do it. Oops. Wynn's, I send you DM on Lexi's. I wonder, oh, they probably don't have the bunny anymore. They probably don't have the bunny cake.
Yeah, they would.
No, they don't, because the bunny cake is only certain times of the year.
He says it's not working for him either.
Well, then their thing is broke. They should have the bunny. They have it all year. Maybe they just don't have it right now. You just notice a lot of people are wearing backpacks and they're not college. That's because we don't have a car. Like, you get a trunk, you get a back seat. We got this. But also, this is our St. Jude backpack. We got it from the St. Jude Summit. Isn't that cool?
Do you want to guess all the things that I have in my backpack, folks?
Too much stuff.
No? Okay.
Yo, Bored Monkey, thank you for subscribing with Prime.
4 months. Prime is free to you, but it really helps us out. Thank you so much for that. Someone not happy.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk a little bit faster away from that area. Hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I'll always be with you. Wait, can you guys give me words to say with my vocal thing? Because I realized I was doing the wrong
Teddy bear.
the wrong technique.
Teddy bear.
And my voice is starting to hurt.
Teddy bear.
No, it has to be like a sentence. It can't be one word.
Meet me at the subway platform. Oh, wait, how do you do it?
No, you're doing. No. I can't do it. I've also not been trained. No, it's not supposed to be out. You're doing this. Stop. No.
Show them the difference. I'm too happy.
You're doing this. Just go.
That's really hard. I don't like it because it makes my lips itch, Allie. What is happening? Wisco, so Allie has to do vocal therapy and she keeps forgetting to do it. So we're making her do it on stream at different points.
So basically it helps, like, if, I don't know if you were listening earlier, but like now the quality of my voice is actually better. Like you can hear that there's less strain to it, there's less vocal fry to it, and it's because the vocal cords have kind of relaxed and opened up. So really, like, and I've also been talking for like 3 hours, and I'm really not supposed to do that. So
Macy, give me your answer, dude. Half phrase.
What you got now?
I can't.
I can't have the vocal fry.
I know, they want us to get rid of it. They want us, like, this is our natural voice, and I like the, like, kind of edge to it, but apparently that's really bad for your voice.
Yeah.
So it should be like, welcome on into stream today.
I'm trying to open up my eardrums, so maybe you should do that.
They want us to get out of the way, I guess, for some reason. Red light. I don't know. You're picky. No, just I can. Allie, look it.
What am I looking at?
Land of the hot dog carts. I thought there was only ever like one over there, but now it's got like 5 all in the one area.
We've always had at least 4.
Really?
Yeah, I know, because that's where we took a bunch of our snow stream thumbnail pictures. There's 4 there.
I don't know that, Cat Apple. I do not know that reference, folks.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Oops. These are all the hot dog carts she's talking about. There's definitely very much a land of hot dogs right there.
I love that. This is so exciting. What is so exciting, man? Tell me.
I think just being in New York.
Probably. I feel like this corner looks so sad now.
What happened to it?
Well, they laughed, right? Oh my god, it's Wrigley, Allison. Wait.
Is that old?
Look at how old it is. It's
Take a picture, take a video.
The historic return of Wrigley.
Quick, somebody use Google Maps. Because look, that's a Wrigley ad. Did they just leave that ad there? It says 2001. So that's old. That's really cool. So that thing's over 25 years old, probably, or about 25 years old. There's a greenhouse on top of Barnard College. I don't know much about it. Isn't that cool? I don't think so. That's so cool.
Wait, was Doublemint gum is different than Wrigley, right?
I don't know.
Okay, wait.
Did you get like...
What company makes Doublemint gum?
Did you get more than like 2 seconds of it? Because sometimes when you do video, you press it and you don't wait for it to be like at least 6 seconds.
So Wrigley is Doublemint.
And then you should zoom in on the 2001. Now zoom out. Do like a slow, do a 360, but zoom into the Wrigley at the end. Oops. Lexi's getting really annoyed. Whatever. Oops. There we go. See, it says 2001. That's so cool. Okay, good enough.
Wow, catch the exclusive collection.
What are you talking about?
Target. Pokemon's coming to Target.
I do love Pokemon and I do love Target.
Woo!
Took them long enough.
They have square ones for wheelchairs now?
I guess. Oh, by the way, speaking of voting, I think early voting might have ended, but there's a special election for New York City and other places too. So if one's coming up in your area, oh, he looks so happy eating that Los Tacos taco.
I know, those tacos are very good.
I'm walking on sunshine. Wow. I love the way you did your thing.
Oh, I bet it's for the baby.
What baby?
There was a baby that was left out.
What?
Looking for the father. You didn't know this?
No.
So last night there was a baby that was left in a stroller, and someone called the police to get them, and now they're looking for the baby's father. You didn't know this?
No, I didn't know this. In Times Square?
Yes.
Were they a tourist?
I don't know. Here, I'll pull it up.
Alexandra, help. Something came off my hat.
No, it looks fine. No, it's just it just needs to be tied. Here, can you hold this for a minute so I can tie it?
Baby girl found abandoned in stroller in Times Square. Oh. Ouch, Alexandra.
Oh, sorry.
You're not supposed to tie my hair into it.
Well, I also tied this into it somehow.
Oh, it's just a baby, not a tourist. I wonder if this place is gonna open again, or if they're gonna like change it to something else.
I feel like they'll probably change it.
I'm surprised though that they haven't like found somebody else to do it.
Ellie, cookie.
Oh, Cookie Run. Oh, so it's it's the line friends. I didn't realize that.
Ellie loves Cookie Run.
I do like Cookie Run.
Do you still play it?
Not as much. I just started doing like Don't Starve. Here, I'm gonna probably give that to you then.
Should we look at the Cookie Run thing really quick?
Yeah. Hi, Shate. Nice to see you, everyone. Popeyes really did say, okay, bet Raising Cane has a DJ. We can have one too.
Oh my God, Raising Cane's. That was Raising Cane's? It's a real.
No, that's Popeyes.
Oh.
Raising Cane's is the one with the really cool windows. And they also have a DJ. They can murder me if they want at this point. I'm crossing the street at my own pace. Yeah, they Cookie Run merch. Up there, see? There's a lot more people because of it. I like the Liberty Lexi. The fire department is no fun. They're the ones that say we can't go in because there's too many people. This is actually more people than I've ever seen in there. Are you going in? Thank you. I gotta do it on the other side. I like this too. Alexandra, you can't. Here, just put that on the ground. People want to go.
She's like a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm. I like Cookie Run though. It's kind of, how long is it supposed to be here? Because it's looking pretty slim.
Look at they have all the art for it. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how you would use CDs anymore.
Does anybody even have a CD player?
Oh, you wonder who's the queen. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought it would be more interesting. The cards at least.
They're starting to look pretty slim in certain areas. Thanks for the Watch Street Pubs.
It's so shiny.
Mine is really fun. Lexi, look! There he is.
Wow. You know he comes in plushie form, right?
Yeah, but I didn't see one.
Huh?
I didn't see one. So it looks like a little ice cream cone. This one's like $15.90.
Oh, look at they have really fancy.
I need help getting up. I'm old. Here. I can get. I have too much stuff in my hand.
Ouch. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Cookie.
See, look it. It's very much like a bag.
Yeah. I like how they have the soundtrack in the background. Oh, just as I say it. Just as I say it, it's gone. What are you looking for? Oh, I like it too. I spoke too soon, Lexi.
I know, as soon as you said you liked it. Bye. Maybe it's like the dance where they want us to leave.
It's open for a while.
No, for sure. But look at the action figures.
Maybe it's better as a keychain.
Action figure. It's like cat-sized. I think Mac's head is about the same size, technically.
It'll be there until the 26th, they said.
Okay. So we can just.
It's already looking like they're running out of stock, though.
Yeah, but they won't run out of stock for this. The stickers are kind of nice.
I don't think we'll use the stickers. I'm really in between the pins and this for my keys. You think it's stupid, huh?
No. I just like how determined they look.
I know, but we shouldn't have another plushie, Lex.
No, I know. I'm not saying we should. You can always think on it.
It's not letting me, like, there's no...
That's why it was there.
I see the issue. But that's good. Look, they even have socks.
Well, so no shade to the socks, but I don't like the socks. Just saying.
Oh, who likes socks? Lexi? You
Yeah.
know, guys like socks.
Oh.
And look at how there's even a pigeon right there.
Well, they thought of everything.
That's so cute. Yeah. I put it back. And we can think about it.
Okay. Shall we go?
Yeah. Oh, did you get a picture of the white lily cookie? Look how cute that one is. What do you mean? That's pretty. You saved what to a 2 terabyte? I also like the Archer. I forgot what the Archer's name is though. All plush toys in box are limited to 1 per person. So I can't get one of each box.
No, I think you can get one of them per person.
I only see people walking out with 1 box. Wow. All right, come on, Lexi. Oh, your music from CDs? Okay. That makes more sense.
All right, shall we?
Yeah. I really like the giant blow up one.
And let you know, unfortunately, we can't buy them.
I know. Come on, go stand there. Oh look, it went back to the epic music. Thank you. Here, wait, you gotta... Okay, there you go. Go slightly more to that side. Yeah. Good job. Nice push. I thought he was gonna take out my thing.
I know he puts up with supreme accuracy, Allie.
I know. Alright, let's go.
We're becoming magic.
Never remove from box. What fun is that?
All right, shall we?
Yeah. Wait. Is the leaving this way too? Thanks so much. Cookie.
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever heard a petty cat have... Oh wait, it's that person. Never mind. I thought the petty cat was playing like fart rock.
Oh wow.
They have a Jane Gold little Lorax.
Where?
It was up there, but I missed it. I didn't quite see it.
Oh wow. That store was trippy. It's usually different. It's usually more like
K-pop idols.
yeah, it's usually like K-pop idols, but they do like a lot, and I mean a lot of, you know, like activations like that. And I guess each K-pop like plushie or like pens or whatever the line is that they do is just a activation or run of product. And so Cookie Run is kind of the same. It's just video game versus K-pop, you know?
What sports band?
Jackson. Action Jackson. to
Where's the other one?
Fall is Action Jackson.
Huh?
Let's see, look, there's Raising Cane's, and they have the DJ. That's why they have the big disco balls in there, is because in the side they have a full DJ.
Ooh. The other one.
There's a lot of other ones. I don't know what you mean. Also, by the way, I have tried to get the Huntrix meal, and I keep getting it, but they keep not. They don't have the sauce.
They don't have the sauce. We've gotten it multiple times, and they have not given us the sauce.
I would like the fries though, but maybe different day. If by the way, am I the only one that likes Don't Starve? Put a 1 in chat if you like Don't Starve. Put a 2 in chat if you don't like it, and put a 3 in chat if you've never played it, or you have no idea what you're talking about. Cause I don't know. I would really like to play it again. Oh, there it is. It's because it was for Earth Day. But technically Earth Day will be celebrated on Saturday and Sunday in New York City. I think it was more popular in 2020. They actually released things saying that they're gonna have, so there's Don't Starve, which is the original game. Don't Starve Together, which you could have more than just you. And they have like a PvP version and stuff like that. And then there's Don't Starve Elsewhere, and that one is being developed and will eventually release. But I think it was more popular in 2020. Well, Royas did burn the entire thing down, and I think that's kind of where we stopped playing.
It was really fun, but then we had no wood and we all froze to death.
But I will say, I've gotten to like day 200 or something.
Which is pretty good.
I have been avoiding every single boss though.
And then does not want to get eaten by the bunny man.
So
what's his name? Is it Bunny Man?
There are bunny men. You cannot have bunny men. If you have meat in your inventory, they will attack you. If you kill too many bunnies for food, then the Royal Guard bunnies come up and they try to kill you. There's werepigs that will try to kill you, but they're really easy to kill. What else? What else is there? I can't kill the deer clops. I have been killed so many times by deer clops. Also, by the way, I don't know if you heard that there's a Chinese influencer, and I've talked to him before, and I like to every time I see him, I wave at him, as if I know who he is. I know who he is by sight, and we've actually spoken a little bit, but we don't actually know him. Does that make sense? We see him around, so he's kind of like a fixture of Times Square, because his route is, I'm pretty sure he like sells stuff on a Chinese version of TikTok. Like on Douyin and stuff like that. And then he literally just walks up and down Times Square like every day. Like if I'm in Times Square about this time, I'm seeing him. He does it in the morning, and then he sometimes also does it in the evening, or vice versa.
It's like kind of, it's interesting.
But he doesn't do as long of a stream, I don't think.
I don't know. He also does like a lot of like selling of products in Mandarin.
Yeah, I can't tell if he's speaking Cantonese, Mandarin.
He told me he speaks a bunch of different languages, but I can't remember which one he said he speaks. That's the problem. I remember a lot of disparate information, but is it always the information?
Sorry.
Is it always the information that I need when I need it? Probably not.
No, but I guess if you want to play Don't Starve, maybe we can play one day. I don't know. I was thinking we would do a movie night, and I was thinking maybe we could play a game, but...
I selected a movie, and now I don't remember that either.
I don't remember which movie we selected.
Does anyone remember what movie we selected?
Royas,
I remember really wanting to see it.
I think Royas was doing D&D, so we can't even ask Roro.
Chat, your extra brains. Help.
We are like orange today.
Sorry. She means like the orange cat brain cell.
Yeah, I mean like the orange cat brain cell. But I will say there is an orange human that seems to be losing brain cells at a massively rapid pace.
Remember, we're not a political channel. It's just scientists have commented from around the globe.
Just saying. Anyways, moving along. Ooh,
Also, fun news, Allie and I took my cat Max to my job.
Yeah.
And it was really sad when he only did a half day and they asked me why. And I said, because Mac is only 6 years old, so he has to do half day kindergarten, okay?
But yeah, so he might, maybe Lexi.
They're actually thinking of calling it Mac Monday, and he has to come back every Monday. Though really, my one coworker wants it to be on Friday because she says she's allergic. But I've asked her in the past, and she said she was not allergic.
Okay, so also here's the thing. This is the same lady that doesn't allow you to decorate for Christmas, Hanukkah, basically anything because she's Jewish. And yet,
no, but now her daughter sells holiday stuff.
Right,
so
and so she's pushing people to buy her daughter's holiday stuff, and yet won't allow anybody to have any holiday stuff on their desk or anything.
But I decorated my desk with all office supplies. So I made chains out of Post-its, and then I had like ornaments out of like fun and fancy like paper clips and stuff.
By the way, hi Barnyard, nice to see you.
What are you gonna do with that super soaker?
Here's the thing, there's so many dog-friendly offices, and if you have a cat that's basically been trained or like, you know, has been around humans and gone out places, it's just the same. Like that's why they're like, it's so important that puppies meet a lot of people and that they go to the dog park and they meet other dogs. It's the same things. So there are plenty of cats that should be able to. There's just like a huge stigma against cats, you know?
Well, and Matt had a really good time bossing everybody around. Like really bossing them around.
But yeah, so they really liked it.
I broke the system? What system?
The cat system. Remember, this is the same place that wouldn't let Lexi put a picture of her cat on the desk. So she put a picture of him all around the office, and then he arrives at the office.
On April Fool's. I should have changed. So I know how to like get into like our main like office stuff. I should have made every single like not personal computer or screen with my cat's face.
You should have. It would also been really funny if you changed out every office picture of all the staff and put the cats' faces on their bodies. Like this cat looks like Joan. This one looks like Alexandra. This one looks
because she does not like cats.
Oh my god, every time I'm in this area, I check on the Aldis. And pray. When is soon, Aldis? Look! New thing!
Wait, why do they have almost like a kiosk?
I don't know.
Oh wait, maybe it's not a kiosk. Maybe it's like a fancy sign.
Doesn't say.
Like a lighting up billboard sign.
Yeah, can you take a picture of it? Not take no for an answer. The response is being soon is not a specific enough response.
Can we all say that soon is not a timeline?
Yeah.
Also, do you want to hear about a big mistake at work?
Yeah, go do that. Are you allowed to, or is there like an NDA somewhere?
It's not my project. I'm not under an NDA.
Okay.
Somebody, not me, not my coworker ordered it correctly. However, the sign-offs from the architect were wrong. Somebody ordered for a commercial project $3 million of the wrong tile.
What are they gonna do with it? Are they gonna like?
I don't know why I'm crying.
like, are they gonna like fire sale it? Like, is it at least usable?
It's actually pretty. It's not what they wanted.
But is it like something that a lot of people would want?
No. No. It's not. It's a little unique.
Well then.
So my whole job today,
They should name the tile after that person.
we don't know.
And it would be like
We don't know
Jared's
who messed up.
mistake.
They don't know who messed up. Because like we know it wasn't the my coworker. But our job today, my job today was to help my colleague come up with every single why this was the best tile in the entire world. I don't know if it's gonna work, so you'll have to come back. You will have to come back. But did you go to Folly actually? Funny that you said Folly. We had a lot of, that's a lot of tile, I know. But
Well,
somebody
because
said
it's a commercial project.
no, but they said Ellie, Jared's Folly. So a Folly is actually a thing on a building.
What?
It's like a fancy little like extra detail. And it's called a Folly because it's there for detail. Rich people use it all the time. I know.
Watch out, I gotta go around you.
Aldi's and Motel Lights, really?
There aren't that many Aldis. Not, at least not in New York City. There was only one in Harlem.
Allie, do you know, do these glow in the dark?
No.
No, I don't think they do. Some do though, some do actually.
They glow with black light.
Black light, yeah, that's what it is. I don't need a job. You're a full-time influencer. That's true. Allison works really hard at doing her content creation stuff.
Not if Allison's applications don't ever get picked up anymore.
That's okay. We'll figure it out. But I've had my job in interior design now for a very long time, and it helps to give us a little bit more stability, or at least me stability. So we only have to worry about one thing.
You like working with luxury items and the history that comes along with it, and
I do.
You get to talk to a lot of different cool people all day, every day, and like work on a lot of different projects.
Well, and you
see
also get to
really
see
cool
like,
things.
you get to see how somebody lives and why they live that way, and
they have enough money that they can do whatever they want.
that's
Pretty
true.
much. So like it's very different because let's think about it as like the normies of the world. You're kind of stuck by huge budget and what you can really afford. This is like, yeah, they still have a budget, but it's not the same.
No. It's like a lot of people, they're constrained by what is the best option in my budget, whereas these people are really like, what is the best option, right? Like, what is the best option for me? And
Like
for
I
my
still
situation.
have a budget. I'll still care if something's wildly overpriced in my opinion, or I can't get it in time.
Doing interior design, well, so Allie and I love to take you inside buildings that you might not otherwise get to see.
And art and stuff.
I actually did run an architecture Instagram for a while. It was a lot of work though, and the main thing was architects, and I was like, that was the main audience, and I love architecture, but I also come from an art and design background, and they brought me in as the person to help build the art and design portion. But then they were like, well, we can only budget for one person, so we're actually keeping the architect because they're our main focus. And I was like, I get it.
Their Instagram got so much more boring, and there was no follows no more.
Yes, but they got a consistent viewership from the people that were the heart of their community. We don't judge. We judge, but we don't judge, you know? Also, making interior design content can be really hard if you don't own a home. Or you don't, I work at a, like you take a long time to do most of your projects, kind of thing, you know? But hopefully, we do have a bunch of design stuff coming up in the future, so if that's something you like, we're gonna be taking you along for that. Here, Allie.
They're lost.
Hi, hardware.
I tried to show you what was hardware before.
But I said hello. I commented on the comment. I couldn't read that far.
Lexi's eyes are trash.
They actually are. They're kind of like Is it just me or is it like kind of hazy out?
It is a little bit.
My eyes are like watering. I thought it was like maybe
The air quality is poor today. No, yeah, so architects and engineers always have a thing going on. There's actually a really, like one of the super tall buildings.
Yes.
The designers basically went,
I want it to be pretty. I want it to be white.
and?
Allie, go ahead. Yeah, you tell it your way.
No, that was great. So why don't you continue?
Oh, Allie. Sorry, I'll be quiet, folks.
No, it's fine. You wanted to be
No, because
white.
I actually don't know. I don't know it as well as you do. I don't need my glasses. It's fixed.
No, she got her eyes fixed, but the difference is that I have 2015 vision and she has 2020 vision.
Still, my eyes are trash. They're adequate for others, right?
Yeah, but regardless, you can't make it in white. And,
No, Allison.
I can't redo it. It's fine. So basically, you can't make it in white because concrete isn't supposed to be white. Like the way that the color itself is from the actual materials that are in it. So when it gets too white, it actually starts breaking down. So I'll have to look up the exact chemical compounds and stuff.
Yes, it's great. So the joke is this, right? So here's like the famous interior design joke. Allie, do you want to pretend to be the designer?
Yeah, sure.
I will be the architect, you're the designer. Okay? Tell me something that you want.
I want really big windows.
No, Allie, like okay, let's say I want a window that covers the entire wall or something that sounds like,
That sounds normal.
or how about this? I want a staircase.
Or wait, what about your client? I want to have an island in the middle of the room, and so we're just gonna get rid of that door. And it's on a supporting wall.
And the architect goes, okay, maybe not. That is like the support for it, but we could maybe get it like, I don't know, we could have a support here or here, and then it's centered stuff. Yeah? Yeah, designers, that sound good? No. Okay, well, I think that's what we're gonna have to do, okay? Right? And so then the architect is like, okay, here, we've got this like final thing. Now they go to the engineer and they go, so we're gonna take out all of this and it's like these supports here. Yeah, engineer, and the engineer goes, no. That's not how physics work. You need the column here.
In the dead center of your island.
And the architect goes, nope, my drawings are great, my drawings are perfect, I'm staying with what I have. You get to tell the designer. So then the engineer goes, the designer, hey, so we're putting a column here, but there won't be any wall here.
Blow it all up. Change where the kitchen is. It's no longer feasible.
So then
think about it. You're sitting at your table, and you're looking at a dead center of the hole. That's like Disney Star Wars cruise level.
Right, okay, and so then the engineer goes to the architect and goes, okay, fine, I'll figure it out. The engineer spends hours making it work, and then the architect does the drawings, and then they go back to the designer and the architect, and everybody's looking at it together, and the designer would go, you know what? I think we should just go back to what you originally said. I think you're right. We should put a column here, and you know what we can do? We can put a TV on it, and now we can have our own living room. And the architect goes, "Wah!" And then our engineer goes, oh, thank God, but also like,
It's just like a lot of back.
it's a lot of back and forth. So the joke is that nobody can get along, and that they always decide on this thing, and then they spend an absorbent amount of time making something work, only to then to do the logical conclusion.
And yeah, Roman concrete would technically work and self-heal and all that, but it would be very, very expensive. And no, it's not the ballroom, but that is a huge, and I mean a huge crime, because not only did they get rid of the women's wing, but they also like wrecked
The view.
the historical building. Like, you don't just like take out that legacy for some trash.
I will also say that there's a really great history of Washington preserving its architecture. There is actually a lawsuit that if you want to know more about it, you should definitely check it out. It gives a really great understanding of why our White House was the way it was and why certain things were considered to not be included on purpose in the White House. And one of them is an overly existential, like ostentatious ballroom, right? So just look it up. It's really great. It's really well written. I am not a professor in architecture. They actually found some people that had cause. You didn't know if you have a lawsuit, you have to have cause, right? So I would highly, highly recommend it. If it's something you guys want to dig into, I can try to find some of the resources I've been reading about because it's something I'm interested in because, again, I love architecture. Allie loves architecture. Allie loves design.
Yeah, I do.
It's like the fridge in Sleepless in Seattle.
I haven't watched Sleepless in Seattle in a while, but I do really love that movie. I gotta look it up.
You mean the ballroom or the architect meets designer meets engineer?
I don't remember a fridge in Sleepless in Seattle.
I don't either. I guess maybe I'm not remembering it that well. Yes, Nelson, we are. And no, I know we say no politics, but this is not political. This is about art and architecture.
Because, like, okay, let's think about it. That is like, okay, there's a brownstone. You have a lot of the same brownstones. Like, yes, it's historical. Yes, it's interesting. But there are a lot of other brownstones that are like that. Okay, not all of them can be historically saved or accurate or whatever. Like, you have to let the city breathe and move on and all that. Like, I get that. Here's the thing. There's only been one White House. And the White House you could add on to and stuff like that. But you're destroying all that history. Like, it's just not cool.
Also, here's the other thing. If you moved into an apartment, would you just knock down half of the apartment?
Yeah, and by the way, you don't own it. And also,
it's not your house, it's the people's house.
Right.
And there's a reason that ballrooms were not like this, were not added.
But you're right, yeah, a ballroom is not really necessary. We have so many other spaces. They've used like the garden for legitimately hundreds of years.
Part of the reason it didn't have a giant ballroom is because it wasn't supposed to be part of the aristocracy, right? So, anyway, yes, I think.
And yes, there was a residence for the president in New York City. There was like a huge discussion about if the North or the South would have the capital. And so, like, the whole thought process was that New York would have the financial capital, and to this day, New York City is one of the major financial capitals of the world. But Washington, or DC, was kind of, they always say it's in between North and South. It's really in the South. But it was kind of like a, here's your little win, and we'll put the capital down south. You okay there, bud? You okay there? You think that road rage looks good on your car, bud? Or you? You know, Z43UZV, I would just like to point out that there is a camera right around here, and it actually can give you a ticket for that, sir, because that was annoying as hell, and there was no reason for it. Yeah. I'm also in New York City, so I should get over it, but I'm just saying, like, after those laws went in place, the actual, like, amount of, like, beeping for no freaking reason has actually gone down, and so now I'm desensitized. I'm not like, I'm resensitized. I'm no longer desensitized to that. No, if he was from India, there would be, I think there would be little different traffic laws. It's so interesting if you watch, like, I wish I could remember who the YouTuber was. Oh my God, Hello Kitty Jeep. What? Oh, come on, I can't zoom in fast enough. No! Oh.
They got that it was pink.
Okay,
Valley.
so it was a pink Jeep, and there was a Hello Kitty symbol for the bow on the upper part of the Jeep. And then legitimately, the front dash, like, you know where you can put like a bobblehead or two, it was just mini plushies, the entire thing. Mini plushies. Who's so eager to dance at House Ballroom? All of the tech oligarchs that paid him off.
But also, who's gonna work on the ballroom? Because the president's gonna pay his bills. When it comes to, if you talk to a bunch of trade people, a lot of people didn't get paid. So, you know.
Anyways, trying to be loud and in charge with that honking. Yeah, it just makes you look stupid. Real stupid.
You got people to see.
Anyways. Oh my god. I'm like,
but guys, we are gonna be on tomorrow, right?
yeah, we're gonna be on tomorrow. I can't remember when the Lego thing is.
It's later in the day.
Oh, I thought it was in the morning for some reason. So, okay, so I guess it's gonna be more in the afternoon that we'll be on.
We have to see. We have to take a look. I have to talk to you about it.
I have to look at it. We'll figure it out. Sure. I don't care. So we'll be on tomorrow, which is Thursday. I have some stuff Friday that we can do as well, and then Saturday and Sunday we have like too much stuff. We have so much stuff, I don't even know what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's great. Like legitimately so much stuff, like so much stuff. Not just even like a little bit. I'm talking like I think I know what I'm gonna do, but I could do 8 different things. There's so much stuff on the weekend. It's cold right now.
Yeah, ready, Alex?
But it's not as cold as last year this time, so.
Okay, guys, please make sure that you follow. We are sending you over to somebody who got to see NASA.
I got to meet him. I love hanging out with him.
Balvin is one of our TwitchCon buddies.
TwitchCon and PAX. So I still couldn't decide if I'm gonna go to PAX West. But if I do, I'll probably hang out with him and TK Crazy and all those folks.
But please make sure that you follow. Following is free and it really helps us out. And also, please come along with the raid.
Yeah.
So long, farewell. I'll be there. I do. To you and you and you. I don't have pauses, Allison.
Yeah, there we go.
I want you guys to say I have to say goodbye during ads.